G'day, divergence traders. How are we doing today? Very wild ride today. Very wild. Let's take a look. We're looking at the NASDAQ. Okay, so basically, here's the open. Made the high again. Oh, gapped open. Came back up to the high right here, to that line that I had on the chart from, before this happened. And it came down to the pivot, and they bought off the pivot, and they took it sideways. Then they came down and took out the stops that were right here. You can see it, okay? And there was divergence to buy it here before the open of the UK, okay? It's basically like that. I'm pretty sure there's divergence there. Yeah. There's divergence there. See? Lines up. So you would have got long. It's the UK session now, okay? Right there on the opening of this big candle. And where would your target be? Up here at these lines that we put on there at the end of the day, which is showing support and resistance from yesterday. Okay, so it went up for a total of 75 points, okay? The sad thing, though, is this high and higher high, there's no divergence here because this mountain peak is higher than this one. So there's no trade to sell it down here. Then we have a retracement to that line again, okay? And we have no divergence. We need to draw it up here. Well, hold on. Let me see. Let me try and line it up. Oh, I guess there was divergence, ladies and gentlemen. Right here. So right there. See that? That's divergence, hidden divergence. And how far did this sucker go down? This was the entry point right near the end of the UK session. This is at around 15 minutes to 7 in the morning. So if you would have got short here, went down 126 points. Then, okay, we had divergence here. All the way here, all the way down. Okay, just like that. Got a lot more divergence than I thought. Anyway. Gotta love divergence. Yes, indeed. So if you got in here, this was at exactly 9:30 this morning. If you were brave enough to jump in the trade, if not, maybe a pullback. Oh, look, they're going to sink it down some more. So your stop would have been 33 points, and it went up 94 points. You would have got your 1-to-1 or 2-to-1 win-loss ratio, and that's all the trades. Now, usually I'd go and look at a 1 minute. I'm not going to bother. It's just the market was crazy today, doing what it did here. Very crazy. Okay, let's move on to the S and the P now. This is the 5-minute time frame. Did we have a sell trade here? I don't think so. No, we didn't. Well, no, it would have to go to here. Oh yeah, I guess we had the same trade. Look at that, eh? Skip to the loo, my darling. Right there. And right from these little blue doodahs to right here like this. See? Right there. Lines up. And there. See? So you would have got short right there. Same exact time as the NASDAQ on the S&P. You would have sold it and down it went. 318 points. And then we had the same exact trade here. Right here to like this. So then we'd be buying it right here. Same time, same bat channel. 9:30, see? Same time, same bat channel. We've seen this movie before just a few minutes ago. So it went up 16 points with a 8-point stop. 2-to-1 win-loss ratio. Then we had this trade right here. Right there. It's divergent. Trust me, it's divergent. So if you would have got in here, where did you get in? I don't know. Jump in somewhere. That just shot down like a freaking, like an airplane crashing to the ground. So a rocket crashing to the ground. So maybe you would have got in here on the opening of this candle. If you did, your stop would be 24 points. You got your 24 points, ladies and gentlemen. 1-to-1 win-loss ratio right there. And if you missed the entry from up here, higher close, sell it, down it goes. Higher close, sell it, down it goes. You see that? You see those scalp trades along the way? Hooray, hooray. Let's now go to the Dow. Oh, Dow looks the same. Same thing. There was the trade up here to here. Yeah, same thing, same thing. I'm not going to draw it in again. There was a sell trade right here. They all were running on the same algo today because they all look identical. The NASDAQ, the S&P, and the Dow, they all look identical. Look at the fucking charts. They're all identical. So if you would have got short here, okay, down it went 200 points. The same trade here, see? Ding like this, buy it here. At 1630, see right here. And up it went 100 points. And that's it, I think, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, so there was a trade here too, from here to here, from here to here, okay? I'm not drawing it in. Well, I can draw it in. Quit being lazy. I got to show them. Okay, right there. It's just that they're all the same trades. I just showed them to you, but just on different instruments, see? And that was a sell right there. And it had one higher close, sell it, and down it goes, scalp trade right here. It's kind of hard to do these wick ones because they already went there and they came back down and closed. So you would have to sell them up here in midair, if you know what I mean, and hope and pray and expect it to go down. But when you have the higher close candle, it works great. Okay, let's move on. Let's look at oil now. Oh, oil not looking good, but there was divergence. Let me show it to you. Right here, low and lower low. Doesn't look like there was because there was a big, spike down and spike up. Oh, but there was divergence, man. It's right freaking there. The whole question is, would you be brave enough to come in and buy it somewhere in here? I don't know. I wouldn't buy it after rallied up 85 points. I wouldn't buy it. It's just too It's too big of a stop. It's too much risk. I wouldn't have took that trade. However, we have a high and a higher high to the wicks, okay, and like this. See right there, lines up. See right there, lines up. See? So you would have got short oil right in here. And it went down 57 points. Or 57 ticks out of $1. I don't know, whatever it is. Okay, let's look at the pound dollar now. Oh, the pound dollar looking a little messy. Oh, boy. Look at the news. Look at the news, eh? Look at what it did. Chop, 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 chop. I don't see no divergence really down here. It's just, yeah. There's a double top here. So if you would have got short here, it would have went against you a little bit. And then it came down, just 33 pips. It's a pound dollar. There's no divergence here to buy it up. And I would not try and trade this even if there was a setup. Let's take a look at the euro now. Same shit. Double top up here. Close enough. We got short in here. Stop would be 10 points, pips, whatever. And it went down 14. No big deal, man. It was a joke. And that's it. That's all the stuff we cover, ladies and gentlemen. NASDAQ, S&P, Dow, oil, pound dollar, and euro dollar. That's it. Yeah, we could look at gold. I guess I could put gold back on here. It's not very divergent friendly, though. Gold. It can be and it can't be. Just all depends. So anyway, once again, this is Jason Sweezy, and like I've said many times, I like to trade divergence for the reason that, hey, it works. You know, you can always go and change your mind and look for something else and hope it'll work for you. And, you know, some people like to go look at MACD. Some people like to go look at different moving averages, different things, right? You got to trade what you feel comfortable with and what works for you. But I'm just sharing here, this divergence really does seem to work. So that's why I keep trading it. So thanks for listening and thanks for watching. And if you could be so kind to hit the like button and the subscribe button, because it's free to like and it's free to subscribe. That's why you should do it. Anyway, thank you. Have a nice day after this wild trading day. Good luck and good trading.